I had to pick myself up, I had to get up and grind, do that on my own. Steady depressed, I ain't know I was living in fear, had a feeling I was living wrong. I see that so many people try make me feel less of a person now that I am grown. I had anxiety running and flowing through my fucking blood, nigga, I was strong. I always listen when my father gave me them low, deep stories he ain't never know. Took me a second just to process it into my head, I was running slow. Peace, peace, family. How y'all doing this morning? It's your boy 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐞 signing in. Please like, comment, and subscribe for me. Do I want to step out? Shit. I'll step out on you guys. How y'all doing today, man? Man, what was my topic? Hold on one second. Oh. Anywho, y'all, it's your boy 𝐦𝐨𝐿 signing in with a video. We out here enjoying this nature on this grand rising. You know how we rocking. I don't know, this video right here just resonated in my heart right now, you know. I just got done doing my little grand rising nature walk. You know what I mean? About to get my day started after this video. But I just wanted to give y'all this quick message for whoever needs it. If this video was recommended to you, or you just ran into this video, this message is for you. You know, and if it's not for you, it may be for you further down the road. This might be a future reference message for you, whatever. But I just want to tell y'all real quick something, a little story. Like, know who is around you, and be aware of your surroundings at all times. You know what I mean? Know who fucking with you. Know who on your side. You know what I mean? And why do I say that? Because it's like, guys, I already told you, like, I cut off all my old past peoples, you know what I mean? Like, I had to cut off folks. Because, and it's sad, man. It is sad because, like, I ain't about to get into full-on depth detail. I'll probably do that on another video for y'all and tell y'all the whole story and shit like that, if anybody's curious or whatever. But long story short, like, a nigga was asleep back in the day. Once upon a time, a nigga was asleep. Then, long story short, a nigga ended up waking up. You know, a nigga wakes up. And when a nigga wakes up, I realized, like, all these friends that I had around me that and this is after high school graduating. This is when we outside of school, you know, smoking, cheaping together and all this, you know, stupid shit, right? I realized that every single friend that's around me right now, that was around me at the time, you know what I mean? They was all on some like lame shit, mo. Like, I'ma just keep it straight up a buck. Like I tell y'all every video, I'm not gonna tell y'all nothing but the truth. I ain't about to sugarcoat shit. See what I'm saying? And basically, friends that I had, people that I had around me, I was asleep, man. I was blinded. I didn't know that these motherfuckers was playing me, or not playing me, but like, yeah, playing me actually. It ain't no sugarcoating about it. They was playing me. You know, and they may not even, and see, I'm not gonna sit here and just point the stick straight at them like and say, oh, you were just intentionally trying to make me, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna just sit there and say that, cause is it possible? Excuse me. Is it possible that they were playing me or using me and all that shit intentionally? Yes. You know, I'm not gonna say no names, but I know the ones that could have been using me, and I know the ones that could have been intentionally using me, and I know the ones that were, like, you know, using me subconsciously because they don't know no better. You know what I mean? They don't know no better. The way their vibration was, you know, their morals and what their mindset was in life, they didn't know no better of how to treat a friend, of how to be a friend to somebody, of how to be a brother to somebody. You know what I mean? Or how to even be a sister. I had sisters too. I had sisters, yeah. You know what I mean? I had to cut folks off. And shit, matter of fact, before I even woke up, some folks cut me off and dipped out on me. You know what I mean? And now I'm realizing why they dipped. You see what I'm saying? So I want to give y'all, like, basically a preference and let y'all basically know, like, look around your circle. Is your circle solid? Are your people around you? Are the people around you friends, sisters, bro, whatever you want to call it? Are the people around you, you know, uplifting you every day? When you was around them, are they congratulating you for your accomplishments? Are they, you know, talking good and positive things, got positive stuff to say to you, or are they just talking negative? When you open your mouth, right, and you talk about something about yourself, and it ain't even on no cocky or conceited shit. Like, when you were not awake, you know, when you were sleeping blinded, right, you were, it was at a point to where you didn't, how can I say this? You didn't, you were such a nicey person. This is before you knew how to have full-on self-care. This is before you knew how to, you know, take care of yourself and not be a people pleaser, right? So at this point in time, you was Mr. Nice Guy, right? Now, so when you talking, when y'all all together and you tell your stories, you wasn't coming in no cocky or conceited way. You know that. You know for a fact you wasn't, right? So when you were talking around your friends and shit like that, were these folks, were they uplifting what you were saying? Were they listening to what you were saying? Were they actually letting you talk, or were they cutting you off? Or were they, after you talk, were they just jumping to a topic about themselves, not acknowledging what you just said, right? Your accomplishments, right? Only telling you about their good happiness accomplishments, and then when things are going horribly wrong for them and nothing's good going for them, they only bringing up the bad negative to them. They act like you can't be happy when they not happy, right? Look around your circle and your square circle, whatever, and see how is these folks acting around you, folks. Because I'm telling you, that's how you know right there what they on. And you can go ahead and have discernment and cut these folks off now if they not on that right level, if they're not on that right high vibrational level that they're supposed to be on, where they vibing high with you, you know. And it's sad, man, because you'll literally be blinded the whole time, and you'll make close intimate relationships with these people, like, you know, on a friendship level, you know. But like, and then it's like you look back, and then you wake up, you look back, you like, what? Damn. You know, like, people was really doing me dirty. You know what I mean? And it's like, damn, how can y'all bite the hand that feeds you? Y'all was biting the hand that feeds you 24/8. Like, damn, bro. I don't even want to get too venti on this bitch, because it's not even like that deep. Like, I'm not hurt behind it no more. Like, it's done, it's all done and done. But it's just like, damn, folks. Motherfuckers real life, like, you tell a nigga one of your accomplishments, like, you know, oh, I'm not fault, like you tell a nigga, oh, for example, you tell a nigga, oh, hey, yeah, I unfollowed a whole bunch of people on Instagram, wooty woo, you know, like, I'm only following 10 people, wooty woo. He say, yeah, I did that same thing too, folks. Yeah, they gonna start unfollowing you. Nigga, they unfollow your ass. They ain't unfollow me. Just because they unfollowed your ass don't mean that they gonna do the same thing to me. That's your life. Don't project your negative entities and your negative fears and your bad vibes on me. You see what I'm saying? Like, but at the time, like, I sucked that shit up. Like, and this is shit that I was dealing with on a normal, and I thought it was just okay. Like, I thought that we could all have our different preference on life, and that I could be around these folks while they're talking negative and always being sad in the car late at night, 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning, got me sleepy as hell, you know what I mean? And I gotta, then after I go to sleep, after I blaze 10 blunts, you know what I mean? I gotta go to bed with negative thoughts in my brain because somebody next to me telling me nothing but sad negative energy the whole damn night. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking like, this is just me being a good ass brother. This is just me being a good ass friend. You know what I mean? I'm thinking like, you know, I'm riding for my folks. That was me, bro. I was loyal. I've always been that loyal ass nigga. You know what I mean? I've always been loyal. Like, can't nobody say shit. Any of my old people in the past, they gonna talk shit. Yeah, they gonna talk shit. They gonna talk out the ass. They gonna say I ain't do shit for them. They gonna say I was never there for them. They gonna say I was spoon fed. That's what they gonna say. They gonna say shit like that because that's all they know. You know, that's all they know. And it's sad because it's like motherfuckers was hating on you the whole time when you look back. You know, it's like motherfuckers was hating on your shine the whole time, so they wanted to keep you at a low vibration. When they see you, y'all meet up and link up, they see you at vibing high, they want to keep you at a low vibration, so they gonna talk all this junk. Like, what? And I'm like, damn, fool, I had a vision too. I noticed, like, I put together this whole vision with my music and everything, and it's like I put the vision together. I'm over here breaking my leg trying to get niggas to fuck with me, like my homies to you know, to be a part of this vision. And I'm realizing, like, whoa, whole team, these motherfuckers was trying to leech. You know, motherfuckers wanted to just let me do all the work and typing and all the dreaming and the believing and the action. They wanted me to do all that so that when I take off with the stars, they could just come along and be right aboard because they what? They my friends. Fuck no. You see what I'm saying? Where the fuck they do that at? You know what I mean? So it's like, I want y'all to know, like, look where you're around your circle. I'll tell you right now, if you got snakes in your circle. If you got snakes in your circle, your friend never gave you a compliment. If you got friends in your circle, your friend don't give you compliments during the day. This ain't no, I don't want to hear none of that. Oh, this ain't no, we don't got to be nice. Y'all are friends. Compliment each other. Uplift each other. Take each other to the next level. Work with each other. You know what I mean? Stop talking about sad shit every goddamn day. That's why motherfuckers vibing low every goddamn day. You know what I mean? That's how you know you got snakes in your circle. You got snakes in your circle if motherfuckers is not uplifting you. If motherfuckers is talking, if anytime you open your mouth about something good, you hear the outcome of what they say is something bad. Or it's something solid. It ain't nothing good though. You know what I mean? It might be something cordial, like in the middle. But nothing good. Right? Right? And then it's sad, folks, because it's like I said, you will grow you got to do it now. You got to cut folks off now because you don't want to be hurting long. You don't want that long time trauma, hurting, thinking about shit. Now, I mean, if you strong, you brush that shit off though. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, I feel like you'll brush it off in that same month. Like, I brushed that shit off the same month that I did it, that I had to snip. I'm not even gonna cap because you got to think about it. At the end of the day, it is sad, you know, that motherfuckers played with you that you really called your brother, and motherfuckers played with you that you really called your sister. It is sad, folks. It is. But at the same time, it's even more. It makes you more powerful. It makes you feel like more like of a nah, fuck that. I'm me now. I don't give a fuck. Like, I need to get the fuck, and I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? You feel more strength. You feel more confident, and you feel more good. And it is true too. When you cut the people off that are around you that are blocking your blessings end up fucking coming out of every fucking angle there is. I cannot lie to y'all, man. These people will literally have you, like, motherfuckers will get mad at you for being normal. Like, I be sometimes having visions of old shit that's happened. Like, folks will get mad at you for having a straight face because you just woke up from a nap and y'all go meet up and smoke. Y'all just chilling. You feel good on the inside because you vibing high. You know when you wake up from those naps or you wake up in the morning and you feel good. But you feel good where you like, your face is just cordial. Like, you're just chilling. Motherfuckers like, oh, why, you don't got to be mad. Motherfuckers accuse you for having a mad look on your face. What? But back in the day, and on a normal basis, motherfuckers accuse you for smiling too much and laughing too much. I don't get it. These are Decepticons, guys. I'm trying to let y'all know. If you got people in your circle that do not uplift you, if you got people in your circle that do nothing but hurt you, then you need to snip now. It ain't no next week. It ain't no, you know what I mean? And listen, man. I didn't just wake up and then be like, oh, I'm snipping. I ain't no cocky ass nigga, bro. I'm not. I put it on the low. If you know me, then you know, bro. I ain't no cocky ass nigga. But all these Decepticons gonna tell y'all that. Listen, my intuition told me what to do. God told me what to do. I'm telling you, I started getting signs left and right. All these YouTube videos that I'm seeing, all these posts that I'm seeing, people saying cut off toxic negative energy. People saying cut off the folks around you. So I'm saying, why the sun come out right when I said God? Why the sun come out right when I pointed up to the sky to the Most High? Come on, baby, let's go. This is what I'm talking about. We in there, baby. Listen, my intuition came in. God told me. I started seeing all these signs saying to cut people off, cut folks off. See what I'm saying? I started seeing all these signs. And then I was still scratching my head like, do I really want to do this yet? I was still scratching my head like, yeah, do I really want to do this yet? Hold on one second, y'all. I was still scratching my head like, do I want to do this yet? You know, I was still having these flaws in my head. I was still having these flaws in my head like, I don't know if I want to do this. Sorry, y'all. It was a motherfucking demon. 1 second. Yeah, like I said, y'all, I'm being gang stalked. Nigga just came in a whole motherfucking circle, did a whole U-turn for no reason. Dumbass U-turn. Ain't nobody in this parking lot. Anywho, as I was saying, I'm still vibing high. Don't worry. I ain't let nobody get me. I ain't let nobody get me, y'all. Where was I at? Listen. I was still scratching my head. I'm still that nigga with heart, bro. So I wanted to give niggas chances. So even though I was awoke and I was beginning to realize that these guys were doing me dirty, these people around me, these females or whatever, because I had female friends too. I had sisters, bro, that I love, that we said we love each other all the time, bro. So that shit get deep. But listen. What you do is you follow the signs, right? But before I took action from the signs, I waited for action to take me. and soonly but surely, guess what happened? Action took me. And when I say action took me, I'm gonna give y'all a quick example. It was just basically a situation, right? Me and one of my past homies, we both share birthdays. You know, we both share birthdays on the same day. Well, mine is March 1st. His is the day before, right? Now, listen. With all that being said, we had a little party. We had not a party because I don't do party and shit. We just basically had a little group link. We all linked at this crib, whatever that we go. This dude, we had a little link basically, like, you know, smoke. What do? You know, he had his girl. He brought his girl, his brother. And it's sad, man. I'm gonna get on that in a second too. But he had his girl, his brother. You know, the homies was there. A couple homies. It was the other girl. It was the other dude. Like we was just vibing. We was just vibe chilling. Not vibing high. I ain't gonna say vibing high. I was vibing high, but we was chilling. Everybody else was looking at me like I was a fly. It's like, nah. But look. Anywho, listen. It was a point in time, right? Right when we get into the crib, right? I had intuition telling me that. I had signs telling me like, people will ignore you. Your friends around you will ignore you, act like they didn't hear you when you say something to them. They will act like they don't recognize you if you're presenting something, shit like that, right? Okay, so look. It's like probably 6 or 7 of us, and we all chilling or whatever, vibing. We got the big TV right there. He got homie right here. And this homie right here, he wasn't my homie. He was other man's homie. So it's like he was my homie's homie. So it's like I'm not talking on him. You know, I didn't have an intimate, cool brother relationship with him, so it's not like I cut him off or nothing. But we was at his crib or whatever, right? And as I was saying, basically, I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened, but somehow they had asked me. Somebody asked me, or because I'm not that nigga that just be like, hey, let me put my music on. Let me crank my shit. You know what I mean? I'm not that bragging, boasting ass nigga. That's not me. You know what I mean? Somebody had told me to put my music on. I think it was Homeboy's house that we was at. He had told me to play my music. I played my music on the screen, right? I got my music video playing. All the females in the room watching the screen. You know what I mean? Everybody watching the screen. Even my homie that I snip watching the screen, but he trying not to act like he watching the screen. You know, he doing this and that. Right? Now listen, this is how I knew shit was going on. I had said, I forgot what it was exactly, guys. I'm not on a past tense thinking, but I just know that at one point somebody had said something, and then I had said something to homie right there standing in the front of my screen, like he not even trying to acknowledge my music video playing, right? And also even everybody in the room started to get like jealous and shit. They not even trying to watch the video no more, you know, because they see my homie over here not giving me the recognition. Like, I don't know if he was mad because it was his birthday, because my birthday is the next day, March 1st, and it was the 28th. It was his birthday, and he was mad because motherfuckers was asking me to play my music. I mean, the fuck? It's just music. Like the hell? Me and you make music together. What you tripping for? You supposed to be my brother. If you my brother, then you gonna fucking, you know, uplift me. You gonna let my music play out. Like you gonna say that's what's up. It was the Woke freestyle, by the way. I'm gonna put the link in the bio to that song as well. By the way, I'm gonna put that visual in the bio at the end of this video. Woke freestyle. Woke freestyle. And that was exactly when I woke up too. Of course, it's all coming to me now. It makes sense. When I woke up, motherfuckers knew I was woke, so motherfuckers wanted to be all sad and act like they ain't know, they act like they wasn't fucking with a nigga, right? Anywho, I had said something to him. Long story short, y'all, I had said something to the homie. And like in front of everybody, he just ignored me. Like flat out ignored me. I said something to him. And he just looked around like what a... I could see the demon in him, bro. I'm telling you. I could see the demon in that nigga. The demon came out. This nigga just starts looking around, holding his crotch. Like, you know, like act like he didn't hear what I said. The rest of, after that night, I said, oh, all right, bet. He want me to react. I was like, oh, all right, bet. He want me to react. He want me to get upset and get my feelings because he ain't answer me. Like I'm a bitch. Like I'm his bitch or something. Like I'm his girl. Like I'm his girl. Like I'm gonna fucking, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna fucking sit here and get upset because you didn't answer me because you and your feelings, you jealous of me. Nah, fuck that shit. I just chilled. And for the rest of that night, or no, actually, I cooled it. This is what I did. I chilled out, fell back. And then I noticed after I fell back, all the attention came back to me. I noticed that his own homie started talking to me. And was being and all this shit, and everybody was talking to me. And then my homie that just ignored me. See, this is what they would do. They will run back to you literally 2 seconds later. That shit's crazy, bro. This nigga came to me and was like trying to dap me up and talk to me, be all goofy, laffy daffy, and I'm just like, you know, I'm just chilling. I kept a straight face. You know what I mean? Don't like, nah, nigga. Don't act like you didn't just do what you just did the other second. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. I was like, nah. But what I said was, in my head, I was like, nah, listen, we celebrating our birthday right now. I ain't about to sit here and be and vibe low and ruin my birthday for the rest of the night just because this nigga is jealous. You see what I'm saying? I said, I ain't about to do that to myself. So I said, okay, we about to drink, smoke, whatever. And I ain't no hardcore drinker and all that shit, guys, by the way. Just want to throw that in. I'm not like that. But it was just a celebration. It was our birthday, you know. So, you know, I'm like, all right, bet. I'm about to start. And this is before we drink, guys. This is not when we were sober. Or not, like, this is when we were sober. So I don't want y'all to think we was off the drugs and all this shit. No, this is when we just stepped in the house to start the party. That all this took place. So listen, at the end of the day, I said, nah, I ain't about to let this shit fuck up my vibes, you know. So I was vibing high for the rest of that night. We was chilling. Even me and the homie that I slipped off, we was cooling it. You know what I mean? We was having fun. We was having a blast, bro. A blast, bro. But I already said to myself, you know what? I already know what the fuck time it is, Holmes. I already know what the fuck time it is. I already know what the fuck I'm about to do when I'm done. You know what I mean? So that was one sign that I had got. Then next thing you know, my birthday comes. My birthday comes the next day, right? And I get another sign that confirms it, that verifies with me and lets me know. That's what I'm saying, y'all. The intuition is kicking in. The intuition works. I got another sign immediately the next day on my birthday. You know, because guess what happened? I end up, you know, like I said, I had a few friends. I had a few people in my circle, bro. I end up going to my other friends, to my other brother's crib, like I said, because it's the one where, you know, every morning he venting to me about sad shit. Sad shit. So I got to hear that shit and then go to sleep at 6 a.m. Wake up all vibing, all low. You know what I mean? So I go to him again. We smoking, we blazing. We smoke like 5-6 blunts, high to the max, high out of our motherfucking brain, listening to negative energy shit, right? And then and keep in mind, it is March 1st. So this whole time that me and this person are talking, he's just talking to me about negative shit. Not only that, it is March 1st. It is my birthday. This nigga did not say happy birthday. Now listen, I didn't bring it up. I'm still thinking in my head like, damn, you gonna say happy birthday? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I ain't no nigga like, you gotta say it, but it's like, damn, this my brother. This was my brother. This was my brother. Like, we go back, bro. So it's like, that's what I mean. It's sad, bro. You know? This is my brother. He didn't, and I'm thinking, okay, he'll realize though before I leave. He'll realize before I go home. 6 o'clock a.m. coming. We dap each other up. I go home. He go to sleep. This nigga don't hit me up the rest of the day, fo. I think I even posted some shit. No, I don't think I posted my birthday or nothing. I don't think I posted this time. But this is my nigga. I'm telling you, like, back in the day, we telling each other happy birthday 12 o'clock midnight. We feeling like we want to be the first one to say shit. You know what I mean? This is my homie. I go the whole day without a birthday call for this nigga. His own brother though. His own brother even tells me happy birthday. His own brother tells me happy birthday, which was also one of my homies, by the way. Which was also my homie that I had to snip. He tells me happy birthday. But the home dog don't tell me happy birthday that whole March. Then guess what though? We link up that same night, later that night, 12 o'clock midnight, so it ends up going to March 2nd. And then we smoking, he tell me he do all his venting again, woo-woo. And then what ends up happening, guys? He finally catches it and says, oh, so, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm sorry, bleed, I'm sorry, woo-woo. And starts, you know, basically just giving me all this sorry message, woo-woo. And I digged it. Like, listen, man, he had a lot going on, man. He did. He had a lot going on. He did. I'm not gonna say he didn't have a lot going on. I don't want y'all to think that it's just like a bat. It's like I'm just putting straight negative shit on them. Like, nah, he had a lot going on that I'm not gonna speak about on this camera. He had a lot going on. I will say that, you know. But this nigga real live, like, you know, I feel like his spirit knew what it was doing though. Although he may not have knew, he could have knew though. But although he may have not have knew, I feel like his spirit knew. I see through that shit, bro. I'm telling you. I feel like his spirit knew that he was trying to upset me and irritate me and make me mad. So he didn't want to say happy birthday for a reason. He saw how high and vibing I was. This is when I was waking up, guys. This is when I was being enlightened and slowly waking up, getting on my shit. So this is when the jealousy is really kicking in, right? I'm telling you. But listen, that's not when I cut off. It was like a couple days after that, and that's when I cut off. It was like a couple days after that. Because I didn't want folks to think it was just because of that. Because it wasn't just because of no damn birthday. And it has nothing to do with that. It was just because those were the confirmations. Those two events were confirmations of, okay, bet, I need to do what I need to do, and I need to do it now. You know what I mean? Because, listen, I have visions. I can see the future. I can see what happens later on down the road. I can already tell you what's going to happen later on down the road, right? So I already said to myself, if I still stick around these dudes, and this is why I tell y'all need to snip now, because it ain't no wait till next month. It ain't no try to see how they're gonna act. It ain't none of that. Because if you already see signs, I suggest you snip now. Because if I kept these dudes around me with the energy that I have now, bro, motherfuckers would have snaked me by now. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers can't take this energy, bro. Motherfuckers can't be around this shit. Motherfuckers would have tried to snake my shit. And it ain't no, oh, Devontae, you got trust issues. Skrilla D, you got trust. No, I don't got trust issues. I'm an empath. I feel energy. I know what the dealio is. I don't gotta have trust issues. I can feel who's fucking with me and who's not. See what I'm saying? So I knew I had to snip and dip because I didn't want to hurt. Listen, I did this for a good cause. I actually did this for a good cause for everybody. Because if I had them stick around, number one, it would have been a longer journey to my success, you know. So I kind of cut out that and just got sped up the journey a little bit. Number two, I love these guys, and I still do. I love everybody. I am a lovingful person. I love everybody. So with all that being said, it's like I still got love for the dudes, you know. And I don't want to see myself doing nothing crazy to these folks, right? And I already saw where it was going. The way my attitude adjusted, the person that I was becoming, the person that I have now become now, like me learning all the stuff I've learned, I could have brought folks with me and folks could have been on my side. But yes, that's true. Yes, I could have enlightened them and all that. Yes, but you don't get it. If they already show me their true intentions, their true demons, before I even knew who I was, you know what I mean? If they already show me that they was using me, that tells me that later on down the road, they gonna try to snake me. Somebody's gonna get jealous. I don't know which one. I don't know which one it would have been. It could have been all of them. You know what I mean? I just know that motherfuckers was using me, and that if I had them stick around, somebody would have tried to snake me. And listen, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, baby. I ain't gonna let nobody hurt me. Ain't nobody snaking me. Like, when I say snake, I'm saying they're gonna try. They're not gonna succeed, you know? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, bruv. They're not gonna succeed. So what I'm saying is I didn't want it to even get to that point, because if it got to that point, I was gonna have to hurt somebody, and you know, God was gonna do judgment. God was gonna do judgment. Just know that. Like I said, if you mess with the chosen one, you will be dealt with right then and there, right? So I just didn't want to even go down that road of it being like that, man. You know, I didn't want to have to see myself having to do what I gotta do, because I'm gonna do what I gotta do to protect myself at all times. Period. Slat. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what the fuck I gotta do. You better know, you better believe it, baby. Come on, baby. You see what I'm saying? So, with all that being said, I just played it smart, guys. I did my snip off the E. Off the E. I just got it out the way because I already saw where it's coming. I did it all out of love. I love them. You know what I'm saying? Now, who's to say that they don't, that some of them end up, you know, changing their mindset and changing the way they live and changing the way they think, and they take all that unforgivingness shit out their heart. You know what I mean? Who's to say that they end up doing that? If they end up doing that, you never know. Things could come around along. I don't know, bro. I'm not looking for no friends right now. I'm not for none of that shit. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that, like, it was something that I couldn't be around at the moment. I had to cut off my ties. So that's what I'm trying to let y'all know, man. Cut off negative energy. And it's sad, bro, because it's like, damn, man. Oh, man. When I say you a real empath, like, you got real discernment. So you know which one out of your circles was really gonna snake you and which one was really fucking with you and not, right? And it's sad, man, because I want to say, y'all, one of those dudes out of my circle, one of my old homies, was also a chosen one. I could see it in him, man. I could see it in him. The way his brother treats him, you know, all types of shit. The way his brother treats him, you know, the shit he went through. I look back and I can tell, like, whoa, that nigga was chosen like me all that time. The way he doesn't really talk much like me. The way when we look, like, we know what it is. The way we connect, like, we geek off shit that the homies couldn't geek off with me no more. Back in the day we could when we was all kids vibing high, but as we got older, these niggas changed. But this dude, like, he was still on that level, and he still is. You know, but it's sad because, like, I had to do what I had to do, because if I snip them, but don't snip him, he's related to him. You know what I mean? So it's like, you never know what could happen. He's not awake yet. He's not awake. He don't know who he is yet. Just because I tell you I spotted a chosen one doesn't mean that he knew he was chosen, right? So you never know. His brother could end up telling him, hey, do this to Devontae. Do this to Devontae, man. Let's set him up. Let's set this nigga up. Let's do what we woo. And guess what could have happened? My ass could have got dogged out, all because I kept niggas around, right? Even though I trusted one person over here. That's the thing. Even if you know somebody's a good person, if they're hanging around the wrong crowd, you gotta move around. Period. And it's just that. It's just simple as that, y'all. You gotta move around. You gotta love yourself first. I can't love him first, so then I'll keep all my homies around for him. No. You know, I had to do what I had to do. It ain't no bad love. It ain't no bad blood with homie. Like, if I was to see homie on the street right now, I would say what's up, strictly to his face. I would be like, what's good, Lo? Because he ain't never dogged me out. Now, I just talked to you about all the other people around me in that circle that dogged me out, that was doing me dirty. And there's more stories to that. It's not just those two stories I just explained to y'all. That was just a confirmation, right? But listen, these homies that I had around me, they was doing crazy shit. But it's one homie out of those crowds that I can tell you, he was never on no shit like that. Like, when we was younger in high school, yeah, because, you know, we all, you know how kids are. Kids always getting, you know. But as we got older, he recognized my spirit, I feel like. Our spirits recognize each other. And me and him have also talked deeply about outer world shit and, you know, godly stuff that the other homies wouldn't talk about. That the other homies would just brush off. They didn't want to get that deep in the mind. But me and this guy could vibe that high and think and talk like this. So what I'm trying to say is, I feel like he's a chosen one as well, guys. But I had to move around, man. I had to. And it's crazy because me and homie was just starting to like get closer, be cooler. He just had moved out to down the bridge. You know what I mean? He just moved out down the bridge, closer to me, you know, and we linking up and shit, you know, just vibing, just you know, as I'm waking up, you know, and I'm thinking of goals and visions. He would have came with me. That nigga would have came with me on everything. Me and him, we would have been doing shit, making moves. But hey, I'm not about to play with nobody. I'm not about to let nobody play with me. You know what I mean? I'm not about to let nobody play with me. I had to do what I had to do. And that's what you got to do too. It's your boy 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐬 signing out. I love y'all. Comment, subscribe, share this video for me if it resonates with somebody. If it resonates with you. And yeah, that's what it is, man. I love y'all. I'm out. Slap. Protect your energy and look around your circle and make sure there ain't nobody that's trying to hurt you. They be like, 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐬, where you from, man? Inside their conscience, they be thinking I'm a dumb man. That rat-a-tat-tat with your gun, man. You flexing hard up on the gram, I want some, man. 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐬, where you from, man? Inside their conscience, they be thinking I'm a dumb man. That rat-a-tat